There is one problem, and the fact that there are those eyewitnesses that claimed that they found the main body of the wreckage, the UFO, and therein were bodies, creatures, beings, aliens, call them what you will. But the United States military denied that any bodies could have been found because it was a weather balloon. Then, when they did their official report back in the 90s and said it was Project Mogul, they added a caveat to that and said, we have an explanation for the bodies. Bearing in mind they'd always denied that any bodies were associated with the crash, and that these were anthropomorphic dummies made of wood that were used primarily for parachute testing. Now, the only problem with that is that, yes, they did use these dummies for such purposes, but they weren't used until the early 1950s, some 5 years after the Roswell crash had actually happened. So they kind of, made a bit of a mistake there, I might add. But it was the first time that they'd actually come up with an explanation for the alleged alien bodies. What is claimed about the Roswell crash is that, the military acted very, very swiftly, and they were sent in to literally clean up the area, remove every piece of debris, every piece of wreckage, any sign that anything had happened there. And that's what they did, and took everything. Even, Matt Brazel wasn't allowed to keep any of this material. It is claimed that the cover-up began right from day one.